I couldn't be more proud of coaching this group. It's been a unique road for us, or arc, I should say, in that the adversity that kind of continued to rear its head and the way these guys dealt with it. It was apropos tonight. I wish we would have started the game better. But what happened. We got blitzed, and this group is just would have been easy for that game to just run away early. So for us to keep it, throughout the course of the game within striking range, until the end, I think is indicative of the way that these guys have approached the year. There has been a tremendous, adversity and his opportunity if handled the right way, and I think that's been a mantra. And if that's the case, if the whole idea is to keep growing and stay committed, and our guys have done that, and that's something we want to carry through. When you go through a struggle in some ways like that, you just appreciate the minor victories and the larger ones that accumulate along the way. And I think, without being too melodramatic, this to me is a unique season, and it's a unique group. I've been a part of teams that have won more, I've been a part of teams that have won less, but I've never had a group that's had a season like this. He's been terrific, and he has led our team. Even the game that he had food poisoning and couldn't play, in a way, he actually led our team because of the fact that he got out there. Since last summer, we've talked about it. You saw the fruits of his labors with an all-star game. I think you saw, the same thing with the playoffs. He's just invested, and anytime you invest like that, it may not pay dividends immediately, but it does over time. And I think in Gordon's case, it's a little bit of both. He's maybe not as emotionally charged as Rudy all the time, but it's burning inside him. There's a fire in there, and that's what I saw in the playoffs. He raised his level at the most important, most competitive time.
We went into the season with the goal of getting into the playoffs. We'd come short, last two seasons before that, and we definitely accomplished that, winning the first round too. I think we gained valuable experiences that'll make us better as players moving forward. You're still disappointed and frustrated. I mean, there's only one team that actually goes home happy. It's not going to be us this year, but with everything that we fought through and the adversity of guys being injured, for us to still have the season that we did, I think is I think it says a lot about our character. I think it just says a lot about who we are as people. We're fighters, and I'm thankful that I got a chance to play with these guys, and we had a great season because of that. So you can't have mental lapses against a team like this, and I think it'll be a great learning experience for us to realize this is what it takes. It can be one mental lapse that turns the game, turns the momentum. I think there were times where we showed we can play with that team, we can beat that team, and then there were just too many other times where they showed why they are who they are, and we're not there yet. Yeah, that was really cool. Done a lot of growing up here in Salt Lake City, and for them to stick with me and stick with us through the downs that we've had, it means a lot. And I have nothing but love for this community, and so that was pretty special. For me personally, I'm still going to go home not happy. My goal is to win the whole thing. That wasn't accomplished. I think I took a lot of steps forward this year. I think there's still a lot of steps to go. Definitely proud of what we accomplished. What I was able to accomplish this year. But for me, I look at it as more motivation. Go into the off season hungry for more.
I'm proud. I'm proud of what we've done this year. We went through a lot. Injuries. A lot of things, and everyone that really had an opportunity, really helped the team, and we kept getting better as a group, and we kept believing in ourselves, and we didn't want to end that way, but I'm excited. I'm really excited about our future and the way this team has been getting better every year. It was frustrating, to go down the first seconds of the game, but especially I've worked so hard to get to the playoff and be able to help my team in the playoff, and it was frustrating, but like I said, I worked very hard to be able to come back and make an impact, and I was able to. I wasn't maybe at my best, but I was able to help the team, and we went to the second round, and we faced a very good team, but it was positive.